I finally have a girlfriend. I cannot believe this happened. Like, genuinely, I can't believe it happened. And I actually started thinking to myself, like, is it even normal? Because she took it extremely well when I brought it up. It was like not even a big deal to her. And I'm kind of thinking now, like, wait, is that normal? Should that happen? Did she even hear what I said? And now I'm just constantly worried, like, about infecting her and whether she's constantly thinking about that. Even though she's told me it's not a big deal and it doesn't change the way she sees me, I'm overthinking now all the time, and I'm actually probably going to self sabotage. And that's not my situation. That's a message I got last night from a guy who reached out to me, and it really got me thinking. He was trying to look into some coaching, but he went ahead and disclosed anyways to this girl. And I told him right after he sent me this message, a man or a woman cannot rise above how they view themselves. Now, this goes a lot into your self image. And I have said this before and I'll say it again. You can actively not believe in yourself, not be confident, have no idea how to disclose, and still get into a relationship. And while that may seem like, the job is done, a lot of times you're going to self sabotage because your self image is conflicting with your reality. You believe you're unlovable. You believe no one's going to accept you. You believe that you can't disclose and get acceptance. And when you actually stumble into it, your brain is then like, wait, no, this can't be true. And it all comes back to how you view yourself. So you have two paths. If you don't believe you're lovable, you can never date, never disclose, stay alone, confirms your self image. Or you can go and try and date, stumble over your words, get into a relationship if you're lucky enough, like this guy, and then still be paralyzed by your self image saying, this doesn't line up. She must have not heard you. So I urge you, if you're watching this video and that ever is a situation you can relate to, work on your self image. I want you to put yourself out there, but I want you to also change the way you view yourself so that when you do get into situations where you are having success, you're not going to self sabotage. So you do believe you're lovable enough. You're able to communicate with your partner about the risk of transmission so they're not always thinking about it. And you frame your disclosure as, this should go well. Why wouldn't it go well? If someone rejects me or doesn't want to be with me, that's not my partner. Now, if this all sounds like it's complicated or it's a huge mess in your head, you don't know where to start, click the link in my bio. I'm going to walk you through a 3-step process to get you back to dating confidently without that self image being in the wrong place.